Hi everybody, I have a custom order here for Tania. I hope I'm saying your name right. She wanted a dog journal with some affirmations in it, and it's a gift, and her best friend's favorite colors are pink and yellow, so that's how I did the book. And let's measure it. It is a 7 1/4 by 5, and I used a really light pink fabric, that beautiful light pink fabric that I have, and did pink stitching around it, and used a yellowish lace. Isn't that cute? What a cutie. And I put a doily here with a pink rose, and then the matching doilies down here, and I made a a yarn bow that has a little bit of gold in it, and put a little gold center there. And there's the spine, and there's the back. It's got a really light damask pattern to it. And let's open her up. I love how this fabric just sticks over. I think that really adds a nice touch. On the inside, I did the pockets in an antique yellowy color and stitched it in the pink, and used an ivory damask background that's part of a tablecloth. And a doily here. It matches the front with a little pink rose. And I put a little booklet inside made out of tags. It's got some burlap, and then I just stitched around it, and the back has a real pretty image with the burlap. And it's been inked and stamped, and it just has blank pages in it with stitching, which I thought was pretty neato. Over here is an adorable little dog. He cracks me up every time I see him with a little monocle. But I used pink flowers back here and put the word shine and stitched it in the matching pink. Another journaling, that's the stitching from the other side, peeping over. A little teacup puppy, literally, with a postcard image on the background there. And I stitched down the edge here. Over here is a little tuck spot. I tried to keep a lot of pink in here because that was her favorite color. The leaf stitching going down. This little tag holds these 2 cards in place. Coffee dyed cards. It says happy, and he looks very happy, and so does the puppy dog. Over here's a little envelope and some lace running down the side. Look at that coffee stain. So cool. And I stuck a card in there and inked the edges. I had to put some humor ones in there because, you know, they just put a smile on your face. But that says there's always that guy. And look at him upside down. So cute. So cute. There's some stitching. And I just thought he was such a cutie. And with his little scarf. So cute. I've got to get Cooper one of those. And then it's got part of a doily and a flower, and the stitching, of course, peeping through, with some different fabrics here and here. And some stitching going down the side here with a cute little baby, and it says blessed with the pink flowers. And that's the stitching from here. This is an image of it's an old vintage image of a vehicle, and it's got a little bulldog sitting on top with the floral background, and then I stitched around it and put a card. Here's the stitching, and then put a little card there. Stitching running down the side. A piece of ephemera here. And, you know, this is, of course, if it's a dog, it's my favorite image. But I never noticed that the dog is holding his jacket while he's bending over the rock. So I thought that was so cute. I never noticed. I always thought the dog was in front, kind of looking off to the side, but he's actually got his jacket in his mouth. Cute. And I put Faith, and that's a dog balancing on 2 chairs, and that's Faith. Little puppy, vintage puppy here, part of a doily and some lace and stitching. Over here's a little pocket, and it's covered in, it's a fabric pocket, covered in fabric, and then it's got doily parts, and I found some yellow scraps that I had, so I made a little collage there and put a bow going down, and look at that. And then card with some of the fuzzies. Fuzzies always make me happy. It doesn't sound right, does it? No. Card that says grateful with the frayed end of the fabric, and then some parts of a doily. Crochet doily, and then a little bit of stitching there. Look at that. He's just hamming it up, and the other guy's going, nah. Cute. It says friends with pretty stitching. This is part of a crochet doily, a little ruffle, and part of a little mini doily with the stitching going down the side. Piece of ephemera. Look at this face. Look at this face. Is that not adorable? That's a face. That is a face. And then this is a picture of 2 dogs drinking out of the same water bowl with that fabric that sticks out that I just love. Y'all can't tell me that's not precious. Don't tell me, because I think it's just so cute. And some cards stuffed behind. And you know, my pockets will hold more, so if there's something that she wants to keep as a treasure or a picture or a memento, she's got room in here to do it. Well, it's a puppy dog, and it says, he's behind me, isn't he? And there's, very faintly in the background, is a black cat with his eyes focused on the dog. It cracks me up. It just says brave, and it's a police dog. And the policeman's on a bicycle with the pink flowers there. Over here, so cute. He's getting all wet, and he's covering up the dog. Cute. And this is a piece of fabric, and it's been coffee dyed. And some of these fabrics nowadays, they have something on them that repels water in the print, and yet the fabric behind it picks up the coffee dyed, so it's really neat. I stitched around it in the pink, put some pink lace and some flowers, and it lifts up for journaling. Kind of a little secret area. Another piece of ephemera with a doggy calling home because he's too tired. He's walked too far. Come poop, come get me. Another fabric pocket with some eyelet and some different fabrics here, and that's part of a curtain. And it's got a dog and a little girl with a little kitty cat in the bed. Cute. Postcard for journaling, and she can write right over that. And a little pink card with some flowers. Wait a minute, I want you to stick out. There we go. And then a little mini bow. Isn't that cute? I don't think I've done mini bows before, so that's something new. That's a string that I'm sure you don't need. This says Joy, and it's got I bet you that's a Basset Hound puppy. And they're both got little boy. They both got some serious spring in their step. And then the lace from the other side. And I put part of a crochet doily and then some sari silk. That looks like mischief, doesn't it? Like, what are y'all doing? And they just look so innocent. Us? We're not doing anything. Another card here with some script fabric and part of a doily. Little pearl flower here with the pink. And little girl in her dachshund. This is love here with the pink flowers and stitching. Love how that coffee dyed came out. Pretty awesome sauce. Stitching. Little sweet baby there. Look at that. That's a cutie. And I added some fabric, some part of a little piece of a curtain. And that's the stitching from the other side. And I added one of our envelopes. However, I left it empty, so if there's pictures or things that she wants to save, she can. Bed and breakfast. Speaking of which, I'm starving. I need to go get something to eat. It says confident. Look at the dog on it. He's riding on his shoulder. That's confidence. And the lace coming in the stitching. The lace is coming from the back side and the stitching's on the front side. Part of a doily here and a bow. Little cutie patootie there. Over here is a script tag with a little mini tag with a safety pin and some lace and the stitching, and that's to hold the cards in place. I know a lot of people use these to date or number the pages. I've seen that. People send me pictures of their journals when they've done some stuff in them, and it's just cute. I just love to see them in use. As long as it's not personal. I don't want to see personal. But just the cutie things. Little doggy on his bicycle. It says love. Another card here. And then this pocket matches the front. And inside I put a dress form card. And another little booklet with that tag, the double tags, which I just think are so pretty. And this will fold back. She can crease it here. I just don't want to do it. And it's got coffee dyed papers in it. But I like the pink. I thought the pink went well. And let's close it up. There's that gorgeous pink. And look at how all that just peeps out. There's the spine. And there's the front with that little sweetie pie. Both of them, I guess. Call them sweetie pies. But you know, I'm a dog person. I have no kids. Just dogs. And I have plenty of dogs. So, I want to thank y'all for being here with me today. And I will see y'all shortly in the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.